The story of the US fugitive who turned up in Glasgow has been a compelling one. For nobody more, perhaps, than the women who count themselves as victims.
He's brilliant and he's smart, but at the same time, he's like wicked and malicious.
The face on the Interpol Red Notice is the one known too well by Mary, whose identity we're withholding. The mugshots are of Nicholas Rossi, convicted of sexually assaulting her in Ohio in 2008.
He's holding me up against the wall. He's putting his hands up my shirt and down my pants. And, I just want to leave. I tell him, I want to leave. And he tells me, shut up, I'm almost done.
Could you take your glasses off? Would you mind?
We showed Mary our coverage of the man who insists he's the victim of mistaken identity. She begs to differ.
I know it's him. He's got that dark hair and like those chubby, like I would remember those like chubby fingers anywhere. They were up my shirt, they were down my pants. Like I would recognize those anywhere, like his just greedy little claws.
He insists his name is Arthur Knight, but the courts heard his fingerprints are a match for the fugitive Nicholas Rossi. America wants him to stand trial on rape charges in the state of Utah. The push for extradition will be in the hands of a Scottish sheriff.
Hang on, mate, whoa!
He walked in with massive suitcases and then immediately insisted on sex.
Rossi turned up at Michelle Menard's Essex home in 2017, having met her online. In a month, she says he ran up debts on her credit card and only left after she changed the locks. Michelle found out in a Google search that she had a sex offender in the house.
I did my own Googling. I found him, a mugshot of him on a sex offender report. And I confronted him, which he was very surprised that I found it, because he said, well, how did you find this? I better need to take care of this. So he was like, I think he was trying to get himself removed from Google search listings.
Police in Essex are now looking into a complaint of historical rape made by Michelle against Rossi earlier this year. This man's already been convicted for abusing staff in a Glasgow hospital. He was fined £400 earlier this month. In court action to come, the stakes are rather high.
You know it, James.
James Matthews, Sky News, Edinburgh.